Today is the third and final day for the Shakota Color Guard Camp. Praise Jesus, hallelujah. Nah, for real, these kids are good. So, it's been pretty exciting, pretty exhausting. So let me just tell you about my week so far. My week story is actually going to start last Friday. This last Friday, like the one that just happened. Some of you might have seen, I stayed in a hotel room on Friday night because Matt's plane didn't land until close to midnight. And I was pretty impressed with myself. This hotel had a pool, which I couldn't get in because the hours were 10 to 10. It had a nice looking bedroom, which didn't have any air conditioning until I got there, including the hallway. It had a little bar called The Run. Hopefully not The Runs. Which I could hear even if I didn't go down there because our room was right above the bar. Vibrate, vibrate, I played the bass. So I checked into the hotel room before Matt's plane landed so I wouldn't have to be checking in at midnight. I get there and they won't let me check in because I made the reservation earlier that day under Matt's name. I was like, you want to see our marriage license or something? Like, I need to check into this room. I've got the card. Let me just pay for it. So about 11 o'clock rolls around and Matt's like, hey, my plane just landed. And I'm like, crap, I'm 15 minutes away from the airport. So I just kind of try to get everything rounded up. And as I go to grab my wallet off the nightstand, there's a little bitty bug crawling by my wallet. So I just squashed that son of a gun and then I left to go pick up my husband. I tried not to think much about it. I was mad that the room was like 95 degrees and the hallway was like 120 feeling and that I killed a newly hatched or birthed or whatever they are cockroach looking thing by my wallet on the nightstand. So I went to go pick up Matt and I'm just grabbing the entire way home. I thought I could let it go. Let it go. Oh no. So by the time we get to the hotel, Matt's just as angry as I am because, you know, when you start to vent about something, the other person gets mad because you're giving it all you got because you just need to get it off your chest. So he gets in there and he asks the worker, a different worker from whenever I checked in, if they had a fan or something because it was hot in our room because it still wasn't cooled off. And the worker said no, but he would never make eye contact with us, which we thought was very weird for a customer service person to do, but whatever. He was like looking down the entire time. I told Matt, don't even mention anything about the bug because if one room's got it, all the rooms have it, but hopefully I won't see another bug. I was just thinking maybe it's a fluke, maybe it's a fluke. Well, about 3 o'clock in the morning rolls around and I can't sleep in hotel rooms very good because, you know, I might get shot or stabbed or cockroach bitten or something. So I get up to go to the restroom and drink some water, hopefully. And I go and I flip on the light and there was a whole family full of cockroaches running for their lives. I start killing them with the tissue paper provided because, you know, I didn't wear my shoes to the bathroom. Never made that mistake again. Sat down on the throne and felt pretty confident that I had cleaned the area correctly. And all of a sudden I see another one climbing up the door. By this time, I am completely bugged out, pun intended. But Matt is just so tired and he just got to sleep a couple hours ago. And I was like, I can't wake him up and be like, hey, I need to go to a new hotel. I know you don't have very much sleep, and I know we gotta wake up early in the morning, but I need to go pay for another hotel. So I'm like, maybe it's just in the bathroom. I'm going to try to lay in bed and pretend that I didn't see a whole family of roaches get murdered by my hand and see if I can go back to sleep for the 4 hours that we were going to be there. By the time we woke up in the morning, I was like, we need to take showers. And I was like, Matt, I need you to take a shower first because I don't want to touch the filth that's going to go down the tub for the first one that takes a shower. Side note, when we were talking to that guy about possibly getting a room downstairs because it was so hot upstairs, he was like, well, those are the most used rooms, blah, 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 blah. Baloney. Fine, be a liar. I don't care. Let me just say this. If they are the most used rooms, that's sad. And I don't know how they got such a high star rating for a cheaper hotel in Tulsa. So then we were like, okay, fast forward a little bit. Let's go get some breakfast, because whenever I checked in, this lady was like, oh yeah, we have such a good breakfast. It smells so good in here all the time because we ground our own coffee beans and we make our own coffee, and we've got biscuits and gravy and cereal and waffles and bacon and sausage and blah, 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 all for breakfast. We get down there and we're waiting for someone to check us out of the hotel room. Forever we were waiting, because they were nowhere to be found, because they were chit-chatting with their friends that we found out later. And I go in the breakfast area. Well, there was gravy, no biscuits. Waffles, no syrup. Nothing else. Yeah, that's award-winning breakfast if I ever saw one. So then we leave the hotel room, griping to the third employee we've seen work there, but she was like, oh man, not to sound rude, but if I would have saw that first bag, I would have checked out right then. My common sense self was like, of course, I wanted to, but Matt just got to sleep. So then we go to foster care parenting classes, come home, Sunday we're washing all the clothes that could be roach infested. Everything stayed outside until it got bleached before it came in my house. I will murder someone if I get roaches. Bright and early Monday morning, 8:30, I had color guard camp. We do color guard camp 8:30 to 3. So Monday we had color guard camp from 8:30 to 3, and then I had band from 5 to 7. Went home exhausted, sore, because you gotta get back in the swing of things. Tuesday I was back up there for color guard camp, and then I didn't get to go home because I had to fill out some stuff, and then I left at 5 o'clock to go to DCI and take 14 kids with me. Got home around 12:30, climbed into bed, woke up, did the whole thing again today. Now I'm just sitting here, staring at a TV that didn't have anything on it. So how was y'all's week? Because I felt like I have done a lot but have not done anything at the exact same time. I'm going to enjoy what I'm about to do, though. I get to watch whatever I want because Matt's at work. Los dos amigos, yos. I need to bring back Ongish. Nongai Kong E. Tonge Long Kong Aing Nangong Tongo Yongo Yu. Bye. I'm going to open up some hot fries so I can stale them for another month before I eat them. Talk about pre-planning. Those are my band contest snacks. They got a season. Here's a little puzzle for you for the day. Figure out what I'm saying. Yongo Yu A Rong E A Long I Tong Tong Long E Song Tong Yu Pong I Dong. Exclamation point. Bang Yang